Good evening, everyone. Happy New Year to some of you. Definitely, I saw in the chat there's some people across the pond have already celebrated the introduction of the year 2024. I decided we'd do a last minute stream, have a little bit of fun before the year's over. Thank you guys for another year doing this, year number 4. Let's bring in the faceless voice of reason for this show, the sanity on this insane train. Please welcome Mrs. Intucson.
Hello, hello.
How are you?
I'm doing okay.
Are you excited? Is there like fireworks and stuff?
No. No. But other people have been having fireworks.
Someone let me know if this is streaming on Instagram because I'm trying to set this up and it's the hardest thing in the world to do because you're supposed to like hit go live on Instagram, I thought, but apparently not. But I don't know. I don't know if it's streaming or not. I tried to check my phone and I don't see anything. So we'll find out. Find out in the end, I guess. What happened this year? For us, personally, because we're that vain, it's only about us. It's for me, I'm kind of shocked at what the most popular show was for us this year and how nobody cared about it when we replayed it. Like the way tides turn in this world is so funny. The fact that there's left celebrities, I think, is hilarious.
True.
Can you imagine telling Noam Chomsky, like in 1998, like, hey, dude, you're going to be a left celebrity on the internet in the 2010s to 2020s?
Somebody called me a left celebrity today.
How did they know who you were? Was it online?
Yeah.
Okay, I was about to say, oh no, the charade has been found out.
What happened was someone was shocked to find that Ben Burgess is a very large man.
Oh, on the live show? He looks way bigger. The way the chairs were set up, the way we kind of wanted it, we wanted like an interview thing, and I wanted a desk, and the desk didn't fit on the stage that Greg had made. Show all the stuff. So he had one chair that sits lower. It's like a kind of more comfy chair. And like, oh, Jay, you sit in that chair. So Ben is larger than me. There's video of us together. I mean, we live streamed when he was down here. Someone said I was going to pat Jason on the head. So Ben is taller than me, and he is a large man who used to be a tiny dude. So he has, oh, dude, he's got baby Huey issues.
Wow.
Oh, he will slam the shit out of your door.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, he will slam the shit out of your door. We have to reenact the scene from Boys in the Hood. He's slamming my door like a gorilla on the football field.
God.
Oh, sorry, Trey. I got so much on my mind being a teen dad and a high school football star and the brother of a known gangbanger that for some reason is probably going to get shot in the knee.
You memorized that movie. So yeah, I was saying that. Yeah, I met Ben, and I could have told them that Ben was a large man, but they were surprised to find out on their own. And somebody called me a left celebrity. Yeah, you met Ben Burgess. So
wow, you met a lot of people.
I did. I met a lot of people.
You met Doug. You met all of the higher ups at Platypus. You know who's a large MFer? Is Spencer. Spencer's got to be 6'6".
Spencer's a gigantic man.
Spencer's a big man.
Excellent hair.
Is that you mean his skull?
No, his hair is awesome.
His head?
His hair.
Spencer.
When we spoke, yeah. The first time I met him,
Spencer.
that's all we talked about.
Was Spencer's hair?
Yeah.
We're talking about the same Spencer
Yeah. When I met Spencer,
with
all
the
we talked
flyer
about
tuck.
was the hair.
Okay. I mean, I'm not dissing the man.
He tossed his hair a lot. And I was like, yo, man, your hair is awesome. It moves even when it's not moving. It's got motion to it.
Someone says Spencer was a deadhead. Spencer was a wild boy. That's what Spencer was. I don't know how it got started once Spencer didn't know I did music or something and like lived kind of a weird vagabond life. He was like, oh, you want to know vagabond? He started telling this crazy ass story. I'm like, you are a wild fucking boy.
So it's not just having sex with robots.
You're talking about Alfie.
Oh, Alfie.
That's what I was telling you. Like, Spencer got a hole in his natural.
Oh my gosh. I got the
Alfie is 6'6". Alfie is a confirmed 6'6". Can't fit on the bed at the where were we at the hostel?
The hostel. I love that like, you guys were at a hostel.
You confuse Spencer with Alfie. That is
bad.
That's awesome. There's a 20-year difference. There's a 10-inch hair difference.
I don't know. I like the name Spencer. Maybe I just got it confused with the names.
Alfie, who's married now. Congratulations, Alfie.
Oh,
to Helen. She's also a writer, and I believe she's a professor as well. Adorable people.
Alfie said his ex-wife hated his hair.
That's why he grew it out.
Yep.
Eat a dick, bitch. Alfie did the ultimate take a picture trick, and his wife is actually very, very beautiful. His new wife, I don't know what the old one looked like, but the new one.
We don't have to talk about her.
He pulled one of those. So the Cornel West show, which was our most viewed show by far, the comments on that show, the original show, were like, the world is a better place with Cornel West running for president. I was like, that's all it takes for the world to be a good place for you. Good to know. Thank you. I did. People love asking me about politics in real life when they find out what I do, and I can't lie because Ben thinks it's funny.
Ben.
He goes, you really say that you do this? I was like, well, I do. Dr. Claus was at a Mau. It was a Mau Mau. Dr. Claus, the most viewed show was a Mau Mau, and that was a first. And it was a Cornel West interview. Cornel West used to be really hard to get on. And as he was running, I think at the moment he did that show, he was a Green Party candidate.
Mm-hmm.
And, oh, dude, the fawning.
Is he still Green Party?
Nope. Because they have primary.
It feels like so long ago.
So when we were trying to figure out what we were going to play for this, like not this last week of the month, it's like, oh, okay, we'll play like the best of shows, right? The top. Let's look at the top shows. The Norm Finkelstein owning our top shows. And then when I showed Ben how to do it, he had a very similar thing where Norm was like on all his top shows of the year as well. I find that hilarious because let's be honest, Norm was not around until we had our 3-hour discussion when we had the old Saturday crew before you came on.
Before I came on.
We had Angela and Marcus and Paul, and Norm just went full Norm. He was storming Norman.
That was that was an amazing conversation. I'm so glad Angela was there for it.
I'm glad she was there for it as well.
She and I are Facebook friends now.
She's not that active on social media because she has horrible Wi-Fi. That's why she's not on the show anymore. Yes, Coach Luke says, wasn't MT just a chat mod? She was just a chat mod at that time.
Just the chat mod.
Sorry. Oh my God.
Ooh. Ouch.
Sorry.
No one is ever just a chat mod.
I'm sorry.
Did Norm run Angela off? No, he didn't.
No. She came on like after it happened, but she just, if you watch that episode, she was in and out all the time because her internet was cutting out. I won't say where she lives, but she just lives in the cuts. In the South.
Oh,
So
good. She lives in one of those containers. I'm for it.
And then the number 2 show was Matt Christman. And we played the Matt Christman replay that did well. The number 3 show was the show, but the number 3 video for us was the Gooning clip.
Gooning.
All those people that played it didn't give us our props. I'm so mad at that. And you know what?
We coming for you.
But anyway, play that show. Out of all the replays, the only replays that actually have good views, the first Norm show. And the one we just played, it's over for us. It's a lot. It's over 4,400 views.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Insane.
He's popular.
In an odd way.
Yeah. Left celebrities.
Left celebrity. It's something that doesn't make sense to me. I think it's kind of tarded. I'm not a fan of it. And I don't dig it. I so don't dig it.
You need somewhere for those energies to go. They have to go into parasocial bonding and creating celebrities.
Don't dig it.
I'd be geeked to meet Daniel Bessner.
You didn't meet Bessner in LA.
Nope.
Oh, that's right. You were at the LA show. Me and Ben Burgess have been talking about doing a live thing next month with a left celebrity. I'm not going to say who.
Next month.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know who the celebrity is.
I don't think you know him.
Must
When we
not
put it in
be
the chat,
that
when we put it in the chat, in our private chat.
Sure.
Put it in the private chat. I haven't been on his show, but I like what he does. He's funny and he's smart. You know that cat?
I came across that cat recently.
So he's going to be in LA. So if we can't put anything together, no, well, I'd rather than incarcerated.
He's a little busy.
The coach like is talking about like micro celebrities. I understand the relationship, but the celebrity aspect of it is kind of odd because we're usually talking about people that are academics, or people like me that are just like kind of pontificators. Some people actually come from show business, right? There's a very, very small handful of us that come from show business. Cedar, Door, who else comes from show business? Halper, kind of. I think she's show business adjacent.
Show business adjacent.
Yeah,
somebody.
Who guessed who it is? Somebody guessed who the person was in LA. Maybe he said something about it. Coach Lick asked, would I say that music celebrity is akin to all this kind of celebrity? The only thing that I think people in this world get caught up in is people knowing who you are and kind of getting off on that. Like, most musicians won't be honest about it because everybody thinks they're an artist, and most artists aren't going to be honest about it. But most people want to be recognized for the things they do.
Yeah.
So if you get into, music outside of the orchestra, you really want to be cool and probably not have a day job.
Sounds right.
And we have to be honest about that. And this world, we're gonna do a show on this in a couple weeks when we come back. There's a cat I'm going to say his name totally wrong. Joshua Citrelia, who did this really cool video, or he was doing a talk in LA, and I'm so sad I missed it. I would have went up there for the talk about internet micro subcultures, which to me is a lot in line with a lot of the stuff we talk about on this show. Everybody can be a star now in their little small micro culture in a way you couldn't do it if you started a band. And I go so far as to say, and this is kind of what the sequel to Teenage Anarchist is about, because of massive financial deregulation in the 2000s and the musics that were supposed to be the rebellious ones, hip hop and like aggressive rock music, that stuff gets like the neoliberalism gets just doubled down on that shit. And everybody is pretty milquetoast. And all this is going on during a massive war that's happening in the Middle East. And I don't remember anyone talking about where are the great protest songs going to come from. I don't remember any.
Rage Against the Machine.
They're done by then. They're on their way out. And people miss the boat on them so hard that there's a small minority of people that say things like, oh, I discovered Fanon through Rage Against the Machine, or I discovered what a socialist or a communist is through Rage Against the Machine. Most people just, fuck you, I won't do what you tell me, is a middle finger to their mom or dad. You know what I mean? So there's not too much over the top hatred or disdain for a war that no one's going to get drafted in. And not everybody is near someone that is going to be affected by the conflict. Military families are somewhat insular. So you can see why the pushback or the counterculture, if you will, is in the internet a little bit more than it is in music. Chris Olson, yes, Rage Against the Machine had a great reading list in the 90s and 2000s, I believe.
Chomsky.
It was Fanon. There was Chomsky. I think Du Bois was on there as well. So that's my take. If someone asked the guy, they're like, why do you think all this energy in young people is on the internet, not countercultural movements like punk rock like it was so many years ago? And his answer I didn't really necessarily agree with. He was just kind of like, well, music is dead. I'm like,
The internet started out with people who were counterculture.
Yeah. But it still didn't have all of the energy. It was like old school counterculture people. And you don't need any talent.
It's you. I have the best cat pictures.
I mean, let's be honest. But you could say that you don't need a lot of talent to do some of the music you hear, but it's like still there's a process involved. And I sent you some videos of some horrible freaking music that I've heard recently.
Oh boy.
Oh my God, it's so horrible. So horrible.
I just want to announce that in 2024, The Adventures of Kato will be returning.
I don't know what that is.
I post cat pictures and they're really funny. It's like cats having adventures.
Kushlik says, are most people nerds now? Maybe that's the problem or a problem. I think being cool isn't cool anymore. How do you feel about that?
Being cool isn't cool anymore? I don't know. It just makes me think about Travis Scott.
He's not cool, or he is cool? He's a
He is
Bronco fan, by
cool.
the way. He's a Denver Bronco fan.
He's kind of an NPC. I'm surprised that you know that detail about him because there don't seem to be details about him.
I know a little bit about him because when I worked at Square, they were doing a thing with him. I think I told you that we were doing a thing where, so if you guys don't know, there's fees that venues take, and the bigger the artist you are, the bigger the venue, the bigger the fee. And so these guys were doing, I think they were doing like arenas at the time. So they would show up at a pop-up and sell their merchandise the day before and do it all through Square. And one of the guys that I worked with went on tour with Travis Scott and Kendrick. Kanye's shoe pop-up was through Square, where he had all those stores open like the same day all over the world. You remember that?
Jack is the coolest billionaire.
Who?
Jack
Dorsey. Oh, Jack Dorsey. Yeah. I mean, think about the fact that, like, if you watch 80s movies, the guys that would be the villains are now heroes in a lot of people's stories.
Villains?
Billionaires?
Oh, yeah. Billionaires are amazing.
Yeah.
What would our lives be without them? They've done a lot of propaganda, especially Bill Gates and his sweaters.
Hey, if you want to see how a lot of that propaganda started, I made a video essay about it. I don't know if it's going to be on this channel much longer. Knock on wood, I'm supposed to have a conversation with somewhere, and a lot of these may be coming down and be hosted somewhere else. That could be a good thing for us. They shared one of our video essays, and it was actually one of the more popular videos we had this year. Was the Huey Newton one.
Oh, right.
So now that kayfabe is going to be a series instead of a long ass movie. Uh-oh, it's already starting. Inner City Sounds.
Hey. It's a beautiful place.
I want to play something. Can you be entertaining for a second while I pull something up?
Can I?
That answers my question.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. I can't believe I said that. Well, yeah, just like to say hello to all of our friends in Europe and across the world that have already celebrated New Year's. It's not official until the ball drops in Times Square, just so you know. Your New Year's is not real. Your New Year's will be real in about half an hour. Half an hour. It is 11:31 in New York City right now. And fun fact, New Yorkers don't go see the ball drop. It is, however, a balmy 43 degrees. Light rain is forecasted. You couldn't pay me enough to go watch that ball drop. It's just too many people. I mean, come on. How do you even begin to get out of there? You have to leave before the ball drops. Put cat pics on the screen. Oh, I wish I could. I really do. That's American exceptionalism. That's New York City exceptionalism, which is valid and counts. LA New Year's is better. I highly doubt that. Face reveal empty is the WB frog. That racist frog. Not quite. Norman is famous for debating the Dersh. Indeed, he is. What kind of cat? I don't have a cat personally. I just find cat pics and I add my own captions. And I refer to the cat as Cato. And so we have the adventures of Cato. And it's quite enjoyable. I've been afraid of starting a series because I didn't know if I could be consistent. But my meme fans, they demand it. NYE's Amateur Hour. We always host a slumber party so no one drives home drunk. This year it's just me and my husband. He's asleep. I'm supposed to wake him before midnight. Aw, that's nice. Do I still have the duck? Indeed I do. I should get a cat. My landlord would disagree with that. Waiting for Cato. Ducks over cats. I agree. Both are good though. That's ducked up. Jason, what are you doing?
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. You can't hear me because I was like got totally off air. I was looking for something. I wanna go down some of our better clips that we've had this year, and there was a Champagne Room episode that for me was the funniest thing. There's two funny things that we did. Hatchet Man.
Mm.
Hatchet Man is the genius of the show.
If you say so.
You didn't like Hatchet Man?
I liked Hatchet Man, but it's not the genius of the show.
Well, I don't know if you remember, you and I judged like a middle school impromptu dance competition.
I do remember that.
In the Champagne Room, where we named some of these moves and the Champagne Room audience got involved. Hilarious. Hilarious. I think the TIR intro music aneurysm music dance competition. This was one of the more fun things I feel like we've gotten to do on this channel. So, I missed that here on the screen. This is the most amazing dance stuff I've ever seen in my life. I don't know what dancing looks like where you people are from, but this dance off was incredible. Can you see it on the screen?
Yes. Should we get rid of the chat? Oh, okay, there it is.
Okay. Like turn it. Can I play it? Can I rewind it on this? No.
Probably not.
Oh, you can't rewind it?
Sure. Yeah.
No. Okay. So look, this kid in the red shirt and tie challenges this other kid to a dance off. If you can, watch this kid right here because his reactions are amazing. I wish I would have paid money to be at this dance off because I think this is the greatest thing in the world. I hope this gets gajillions of views because this is just and the kids are so good spirited about it too. So here, watch this. Oh! Did he just hit him with a little Bojangles? Did he just hit him with a Oh my God. I'm sure the teachers have spit so much punch all over the place watching this. Hey! Oh! I didn't know the moves from your Russian wedding would be enough.
There we go.
To win a dance off. Then he points at the other dude who does the most amazing series of moves I've ever seen.
Heart stopping.
Oh my God. And I Tucson, do you remember this?
I do remember this.
Do you remember the way the kid dances? And Kush looks at this the way I act whenever the TIR music comes on. Oh shit. Watched this video like 15 times, and on the 15th time I was like, oh, this is what happens when there are no people of color in your school.
What was that supposed to be? It was like surfing, but the MC Hammer dance in place.
Hold up, where are we? Okay, we're look. If you're listening to this podcast later, go watch this. If you're a patron, at the hour 45-minute mark, just fast forward because you have to watch this. This kid. Congressional baseball fan says that kid had the COVID vaccine. He does this move. I think that's the greatest move I've ever seen in my life. I love it. Oh my God. Hold on, it's not over. Get him with the jangles. Hit him with the bojangles. Hit him with the bojangles. Oh, and he did a leg kickaroo. Do you see these kids right here? This kid right here.
They gave him the vaccine.
Wait. Whoever Mike Ray says, he said the kid was powering up. I'm literally, I don't know if you can see me, Tucson, there's tears streaming down my face right now. Reading these comments. Fool said it's a reaction from the vaccine. And someone says caught the Holy Ghost. Oh my God. They're losing their shit. Okay, here it comes. Watch this. Here we go. But like, hey, what you got? He's like, very nice. Oh! I'm gonna hit you with a Boitano.
Brian Boitano.
He hit him with the Boitano.
Oh my gosh.
He hit him with a Boitano to a Hulk smash.
Oh my Lord.
Have you ever seen someone transition from a Boitano to a Hulk smash?
Not a once. Kush Look says that kid is literally me hearing the TIR intro music.
Okay, wait, it's not over. Look. Oh! Hit him with what you got. Look, wait, hold on. You see that? You see it? He grabbed another kid and was like, no.
They threw some kid in.
They tried to throw a kid in, and he was like, no. I got that groundwork for him. Watch this. Groundwork. You ready? Watch it. Oh, the hippity hop. The skippity doo. Oh, Bojangles to a hippity hop. Oh, do a flipperoni. Do a rushing up and down there.
He's trying to do the Rick and Morty.
He hit him with the Rick and Morty after the kid hit him with an up and downer skippity doer. Mike Ray says he's too powerful. I'm crying. Hey, I'm laughing at them. I'm totally laughing at them. That is like We say this during the video, and that's a clip. You can watch it actually on our clips segment or clip playlist that we have. Everybody's having so much fun.
Yep.
Which it almost feels hard to believe they're having that much fun. And you know what? You know what I didn't see those kids have? Cameras.
Yeah.
Someone was recording it, obviously, but you don't see the kids themselves all with their cameras out. They're just screaming and having a blast. Like that is the dance like no one's watching.
That's what that is.
I'll do. Someone made a comment recently about a Soviet to a Hulk smash. We made names up for all. When David said he went full USS. Oh. I think I said this the other day. I did a show and my daughter gave me pictures for Christmas. First of all, she let me look at some. That was like my Christmas present. You can hold it, see it, but you can't have it. And like looking at old pictures, what made me sad is like there's a moment where I realized that we had digital cameras. And my daughter goes, "Look, Dad, there's no more pictures because this is when camera phones came into be." I was like, "Oh, that's true." So my third son, who's 17 now, I didn't have an iPhone back then. I lost all those phones, and then Facebook deleted my account when I wrote an essay called "Kill the Poor." Of course, not advocating homicide on poor people. It's a Dead Kennedy song. So I lost all those things. So to go back and like see all that stuff was kind of cool. See the kids grow up. And then my daughter actually had my baby albums. She took them from my grandmother's house. So I got to give those to my father, pictures of me and him when I was a year old.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Yeah. His face just lit up. Just lit up.
That's so nice.
I was showing my son the baby pictures of me. I was like, "Don't we look alike?" He goes, "No."
No.
Fuck you, kid. Oh, somebody got their copy of I Was a Teenage Anarchist. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. That's one of my favorite clips. You know what else is one of my favorite clips?
Uh-oh.
The evolution or the creation of Pog Chaser MLK.
Oh boy.
Steve says, "Where was your hairline?"
The hairline jokes.
That's the first thing my daughter said. My daughter goes, "Look, Dad, you had hair." So, yeah, fuck you too, kid. Looks like maybe you two assholes might be related.
Jeez.
Looking at baby pictures of my daughter, who has a totally different mother than my youngest son, they look exactly alike. Even Phoenix's mom was like, "Damn, you guys look alike." That was crazy.
That is crazy.
Seeing pictures, and you know what was really funny? There were pictures. My ex-wife and I got married 3 days before my daughter was born. Or our daughter was born. And so she is about 5 feet tall. And she was just all baby. And her eyes were all bloodshot. What do you call it when you have like bags under your eyes? She hadn't slept. Pregnancy for her at first was a nightmare. And I think she's destroyed all the evidence But we went to the courthouse to get married. Her mother had got us wedding rings to like
Nice.
wear around family so we could lie and say we were married. And I thought that was whack. So I was like, let's just get married. She's like, I don't know. I was like, let's just get married. Look, you're extremely pregnant. Let's just get married. So we made an appointment to go to the courthouse in the county we lived in, and none of her friends wanted to come. So all my friends, some of who've been on this show, one of them is a writer now for Blind Spotting, were the witnesses. And we went to IHOP afterwards.
That's what's up.
And you know what the wedding song was?
In excess, I need you tonight.
No, because we got in the car, we all rode to IHOP together, and as soon as we turned on the radio, it was, I hope I don't go back to slanging yayo.
Oh, wow.
Slanging yayo.
Man, yeah.
To get my mayo. So
It's your wedding song.
So a few years later, I was working in real estate finance. We were making hella money at the time. So my now ex-wife had this great idea that she wanted to have proper wedding pictures. So she wanted to renew our vows in a place where marriages always last, Las Vegas.
Smart.
Because when you're young, that sounds like a good idea. So there's pictures of that. My daughter's like, look, I have pictures of when you and mom got married. I was like, what? And she showed me. I was like, oh, no, honey. Oh, no. So I contacted my ex-wife. Like, hey, looking at these pictures, and it's so crazy that we had these memories that were just for us. They weren't for the internet. And our daughter thinks that our Vegas trip was our wedding day, and she just started cracking up and talk about E40 and I was like, we were so thin. Do you ever look at old pictures of yourself? You're like, oh man, I could fit into all the pants.
All of them. Line them up.
Do you do that?
I do.
Oh,
I wish I was as fat as I was when I thought I was fat.
Yes.
Same? Yeah.
I was looking at these. Dude, I finally put the pictures away. I had them all sprawled out over I think I sent you a picture of the little collage I had in my living room. Just, looking at Jayla when she was a baby, and I miss like pictures.
You can print out your pictures.
You can.
And you should.
I should, especially since I lost everything. Like I had videos I had uploaded of the kids from phones gone.
Just make sure, as it happens, you have your favorites, and then just print the favorites.
Maybe we'll do that. But yeah, physical pictures when it's just for you and your crew and not for the world, it's just such a different vibe when you look at them. Do you agree? Do you concur?
I guess.
Or you think it's all the same?
It's not all the same. You get to have an experience when you look at them.
Yeah.
That's limited to the people that are there.
Do not read the chat right now.
Oh no. Oh no.
Do not read.
Man.
I don't want to take up too much time because I actually am supposed to be somewhere.
We have 8 minutes until New Year's is official in Times Square.
Okay, let's make people laugh for 8 minutes. We talk a lot of mess on this show about music, and I love hearing old people go like, "Oh, music nowadays is blah 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 blah." It's not the same. Yada yada. It's gone to shit. There's more comments about.
Oh God.
Oh. I've said this on the show many times, and there is no through line from early blues music to hip hop now. I hate when people try to say there's a direct. No, it's not. That being said, some of that music sang by women was the foulest stuff I've ever heard in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Sexy Red had a posse cut with the ass eat lady.
Sukiana.
Let's just call her the ass eat lady, dude.
Nice.
And I think her verse was "My cum turns your cum green." And I always thought that's a horrible thing, and it's all about like how she's got venereal diseases and she just doesn't give a damn. Well, in my scroll today to find stuff to look at, and it's only like if I laugh so hard I drop my phone, then I think it's show worthy.
Oh boy.
Sexy Red and Sukiana, a treaty on ass. Like these people love talking about. They eat so much ass. Like remember when like eating coochie was like taboo, and there was dudes like, I don't eat nothing that can get up and walk away. Remember that?
Get up and walk away.
Remember that when dudes would say all that shit?
Yeah.
Not anymore, right? Curl your toes and this song, this woman. I will say this. Wrong thing. The woman that does these is a bit of a Zionist. So if you go to her page, I'm not a fan of her page per se, but this little stuff she does is kind of funny. But yeah, you guys might like her page. I thought this was pretty funny. Wait, where did we go? Get rid of that. There we go. So can you hear this?
Every time I wins, I give them the doggone slap. Oh, baby, give them the doggone slap.
I can't hear anything. I can't hear you, Jason.
Because I was muted for some reason. Did you mute me on accident?
No.
Okay. Did you hear any of that music?
A little bit of it.
Oh, was there? You can't hear it?
I can hear it. Yeah.
The song is, yeah. The woman says in the song that she gives men the clap and they love it.
That's gross.
It's a blues song from the 30s. Wait, listen.
But that's the kind of cook that they really like. I told them I got a good and it's got both damn good names.
Rough Top is the nickname of her vagina.
Oh. Rough top.
So to be fair, we have to admit that like modern day hip hop is not worse than 1930s blues music. And you can find this stuff on Spotify. This is all on Spotify.
Spotify's evil. Burn it.
is a real song. So that's a real freaking song. That insane. And the song got worse. Like as you listened, it was like oof, oof.
Oof.
Yeah, there's a lot of oof.
We have 2 minutes.
Uh-oh. Okay. Last 2 minutes.
Last 2 minutes of 2023.
Here.
For real. This is not a drill like in Europe.
The greatest way to put the last 2 minutes.
I've always wondered why black guys shave their heads. I mean, it just seems that they have great hair, and I could never figure out why so many of them shave their heads.
It's just a fad now. White folks wear bald heads too. You know that they don't let a nigga have nothing. We were naturals. They took that. They take everything. They took Tina Turner. They took Michael Jackson. They took James Brown. They gave him that. Who else they take? Lionel Richie. They'll take stuff. So they won't let us have too much fun. That's what I told some black people the other night at my show. I said, don't get too fond of me, because white folks will come in and take me. They only want niggas to have a little bit of fun. If I get to talking some mess on your show, they'll take your show. They'll fix you too.
Okay,
Come and take him.
R.I.P. Paul Mooney. How many seconds we got?
It is 20 seconds.
Okay. That dude, I found that this morning, I think, and I couldn't stop laughing. I miss Paul Mooney.
He's funny.
Paul Mooney was funny. Our favorite rapper is back.
2, 1. It's midnight.
Oh, Happy New Year! Happy New Year!
People are screaming outside.
Like that? Like I just did?
Yeah.
A guttural scream?
A guttural scream.
You're like, fuck you. You're not Jason. That's what you're supposed to say.
Exactly. You're not the head of a band.
Wait. So our favorite rapper is back, right?
Mm-hmm.
She didn't really go anywhere. And she replies to every negative comment on her video.
Ooh.
I read every single one.
Don't know why.
All 24,000.
Both of you are diseased in the brain.
Who said that?
My
Oh,
God.
me and this woman?
Yes.
Okay. Can you see this?
Seeing my mom long nights in the club, trying to provide and follow my dreams, man, I almost gave up. Most days were hard to wake up, wasn't always peace and love. Trust me, the dark times were rough, but that made me level up, yeah. And thankfully I did, I had to switch my perspective. I went from using food stamps to now paying mom's rent. And I'm about my mama's house and a real nice car. Do some humanitarian work on a house and a farm. And then I'll meet my soulmate, and he'll be calling me darling. We'll have skulls and some chickens in a cute ass little garden. I got these good ass friends, and I got good ass ass. I got a body, make 'em want me with this cute ass laugh. Your health as well, stay humble, confidence, know your worth. Get back to others, baby, don't forget to do your shadow work. Cause we're reflections of each other.
Okay, that's enough. That's what a fucked
It's
up way.
do your shadow work.
Wait. What? Oh shit, my microphone just fell off.
You broke it. You broke it.
Oh my god. It's like the meanest thing to do to people. Hey guys, we're gonna ring in the new year with like the worst shit ever.
Supposed to play Old Lang Syne or something.
No, we're gonna ring in the new year with Shanin Blake.
That's her name.
Oh my god.
Don't wear it out.
The comments that were most common that has was I could smell this chick through the screen. My grace is 2024 already. It's bullshit. Someone said, I don't want to be mean because those are children. She's like 33.
Yeah, the chick standing next to her is probably a child, though.
I think that's her kid.
Are you serious?
I'm as a heart attack. So apparently she was a single mom and she was struggling, and I guess she found a band of hippies to fucking. Hey, we like flapjack tits. Why don't you come roll with us? So anyway,
Jason,
that was bad. That was an inside thought.
leave that in 2023.
Steve said she was
Flapjack. Oh my god.
Don't say it again.
Sorry. Terrible.
She responded to all the comments, and most of the comments were like sending hate from Florida. sending nothing but disgust from Maine.
Damn.
Oh my god, I couldn't stop laughing. Somebody says run it back. It was just sending hate. There were so many people that were just like, they put heart emojis sending hate from Amsterdam.
Jeez.
Like, you got hate. Somebody says, bro, fuck. She's making me miserable in Missouri. I couldn't stop, dude. We had all these people watching the show. Once I played that video, just views fell off. The viewer count fell off. That song is a hate crime, someone says. Steve says, who's the audience? Hippies. Steve, I've seen her. You know what? I found a clip of one of her live shows because I was like, oh, you know who else annoys the shit out of me besides Shanin? It's the Toronto accent.
Oh,
I was on a show recently called Fucking Canceled, and the two people that do it are from Canada. And Jay was on our show, the main guy from the show, or one of the guys, him and his significant other. And we send each other these messages, and I love teasing him about the Toronto accent. He loves teasing me about it as well. Great guy. Great show. If you don't watch Effing Canceled, get on it. It's a great show. It's the Cedric Johnson episodes, one of the best conversations I've heard Cedric have, and I think I've had some decent conversations with him. But I need this to go away because I don't think it's real. There's nothing real about this. Like, listen to this, Toussaint. Oh, this is what gets you famous in the new millennium.
Y'all, you gotta just smoke the fuck inside. Or in a shed. Some mans have a shed with a heater, OT, or a garage. I know you.
What's OT mean? On time? Off top?
overtime?
Obligatory temptations. Optometrist testicles. What the fuck is OT?
OT?
Scarborough Utes and you Vaughan Utes have your little garages, you brand.
And what's a ute? Is it a yurt? Is it like
that would be a youth. Because everyone's Jamaican.
Everyone's Jamaican. That's my next album for Bitter Lake. Everyone's Jamaican.
Yep.
Drake doesn't talk. Does Drake walk around talking about OT?
A little bit.
He says,
actually, yes. OT. There's never much love when we go OT. I pray to make it back one piece. I pray. OT. Overtime.
I hate when they say the Utes because I'm like, what kind of fucking My Cousin Vinny bullshit is this?
Hampton Utes and thingy. You bitches are my Utes, you know?
Is Christmas the best?
You bitches are my Utes.
Jesus.
Sending hate from Mexico.
Drake does do that in Toronto.
Before I play music that I think people that watch this show enjoy, we've been watching the pound cake videos in the champagne room.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know this cat had a single. She looks like if the Ring did a Christmas special.
Jeez.
Sending hate from Milwaukee. From now on, don't get into some fucking Twitter fight with somebody that you're never going to see in real life. Like, what is going on outside of your door?
That sounds like fireworks.
An airplane. It sounds like an airplane.
Sounds like fireworks.
Me and this black dude last night were having this great conversation at the bar.
Mm-hmm.
He's kind of a black libertarian. He was like a cuspy black libertarian. We're in this conversation. He goes, I figured he's, and I had to admit, I never tell people my political leanings. And so I told him, you know, I'm Marxist. Yeah. We start talking. All of a sudden, this drunk woman just comes out of nowhere. She jumps in our conversation 2 feet. 2 feet in. Remember how you double dutching? You know how you double dutching?
Yeah.
She came in and just drunk 2 foot jumped into double dutch. And she was like, who do you think is the best person to be president that's going to make this country a better place? Mind you, we're in Mexico. Me and this black dude both live in Mexico. So this, I don't know, whoever AMLO chooses, right? And she's drunk. Like, I really want you to understand, she's that drunk where I'm sure she remembers bits of the evening, but all the good parts that I remember, she does not remember.
Mm.
And she, of course, had a Mexican significant other. And she was like, she goes, who do you think? Who would you vote for? And I was like, I'm from California, and I vote in California, so it doesn't matter who I vote for. No, you can't do that. You got to say, because your vote is going to change the world. I was like, God, alcohol does this? Why I don't drink?
That's true, right?
I'm like, fuck, dude. And I'm like, and the black dude is like, oh God. And he's trying to bring because we were having like a great conversation, right? Because he was like, you know, I listened to a guy named Boyce Watkins, and just everything about me clenched up when he said that. I was like, you shouldn't. Uh-oh. There goes the airplane again.
It's not even a plane, man. It's
what is just that's the sound of 100 niggas.
It's Napoleon. It's like cannons to the left of me, cannons to the right of me.
Stuck in the middle with you. But yeah, the dude was like, I was like, and he started doing the whole like Jewish people and their money and blah. I was like, that isn't true. And actually, I'm over here quoting Jared Ball, right?
Right.
And so I was like, I will forward you the book. I have the PDF. I was like, I will forward it to you. It's called The Myth of Black Buying Power. And he's like, really? I was like, yeah. So we're this is the conversation we're having. I was just, who would you vote for? Right. And Jesus Christ, Tucson.
They liked the Napoleon movie. They want.
I really think you're living in Red Dawn right now. If I hear Patrick Wolverines, that's the next thing I'm gonna hear. And so, I'm trying to explain to this woman that it's people that I can't even explain anything because Toussaint is in Lebanon circa 1981. No more Canada jokes. JC says Canada launched a sneak attack. Superfly has come down. That's who played the Cuban general in Red Dawn is Superfly. Ron O'Neal, the late Ron O'Neal. Anyway, I'm trying to explain, look, there's two major things that happened in this country, and it wasn't because of, presidents on their own. It were movements of people that caused things like the New Deal and the Emancipation Proclamation happen. And that's kind of sound logic that you would say to a sober person. A drunk person doesn't want to hear you say anything. And she saw two black guys talking. And then she brought up presidents and she started yelling about Africa after that.
Oh.
She goes, "You guys just care about Africa." And we were like, I don't know what that means.
As you do. Just start yelling about Africa.
She started yelling about Africa. And the dude, I could see he was getting a little frustrated, but I tried to stay calm so he would stay calm.
Mm-hmm.
And he I think he's some sort of professional out here. So he actually was as calm as you can be, right? Because this isn't the internet. You can't do, well, fuck you, you piece of shit, sticking up your ass, I'm come over there and skull fuck your mother. You can't say that shit in real life unless you're prepared to skull fuck somebody's mother. Right?
Right.
Not too many people are going to do the Joe Pesci line in Goodfellas, where he looks at that dude, the bank dude, and goes, "If you don't have my money, I'm going to beat the shit out of you. And you think I'm scared of jail?" Like all that shit. Like that, there's not too many people that, right? So the lady starts yelling about Africa. She goes, "You know who really protected America? Donald Trump."
Mm.
And me and dude went, mm-hmm. That's the proper response when someone says that, when they're intoxicated. Right? Don't get fired up. Don't get all angry. You're in a bar. You're not going to hit someone over the head with a fucking bottle.
Are you sure?
This isn't Roadhouse, dude.
Oh, Roadhouse.
Like that's just you're going to go to prison. You're going to go to real prison. And we're in Mexico. You're going to go to real Mexican prison. It's not a fucking party.
You got to kick them and then say Roadhouse.
Someone says you underestimate my realness and my willingness to get my ass beat.
Hey,
I would stop anybody from getting that mad because it was ridiculous. So the lady starts going, "Trump protected America." And I go, "Donald Trump is an idiot." And she goes, "Yeah, he's pretty stupid."
that was easy. She folded like Kanye.
And she goes, "But Donald Trump." I was like, "Donald Trump doesn't seem to understand what he's doing." She goes, "Yeah."
Yeah, I think you're right.
And then, me and the black dude got to finish our conversation. Just like that. Just like that. Nobody got hit with a bottle. Nobody's mother got called any names. No one threatened to skull fuck anybody. That's it.
That's it.
That's it. Guys, we're in Peru. Stop. Like seriously, because first when she goes, "Who would you vote for?" I looked at her, I said, "You."
Good answer. Good answer.
And she goes, "Yo, you wouldn't want me as president." I was like, "I would love you as president. You've been telling everybody about how good of a mom you are for the last 4 hours."
Wow.
Sounds like you figured that shit out. Don't take that shit seriously, people. It's 2024. My wish for people watching shows like this: don't get into huge internet fights that mean nothing in the grand scheme of things with people that disagree with you is a monumental waste of time. It's not politics and it's not serious.
But Palestine.
That sucks, right? They're hiding the babies underneath. They're running around with kids, put 2 kids in each arm.
Do you need to see more babies?
Like, Jesus. Like, just don't. There's so many things. There's so many things you can do with your time that is equally as rewarding. But I get it. There's a when you go like, fuck you, like, yeah. But then it's over. You know what it's like? It's the consumerist impulse. I'm depressed. I got a couple bucks. I'm gonna go buy something. Like part of the guys.
Is that what you sound like? As you look down and shuffle your feet.
Yeah, like,
yes, I'm gonna go buy something.
That just is a Chick-fil at the fucking like Chick-fil, like 10 pesos, right? Can I get change? So the black guys had talking about this idea of black people fuck off their money, right? He was like, if there's black people fuck off, I was like, everyone fucks off their money.
Of course.
The majority of Americans don't budget. Mm-hmm. And so you kind of tend to spend more. You go out to eat. There's all these apps now that make so many things easier than, I'm going to Uber instead of public transportation. I'm going to DoorDash opposed to going somewhere, and it's going to save me time. And that in turn is going to save me money. And maybe it's not saving me. I'm going to go buy something from IKEA because I need a thing to hold my things that I bought that I don't use anymore. It's very cathartic, right? And you do it and it's over. Like, oh, I have this thing. Let me get a new shirt. I need a new shirt to wear for the thing. And it's over. And that's how that's the same reaction when you're, and fuck you, ass munch 47, because Marx really said this fucking
arguing with Sukiana.
Right.
Ass munch 47.
And who the fuck eats Rotel dip anyway, you piece of shit?
It's the truth.
So, yeah, because when you have those, like, more often than not, I'm going to be somewhere where I'm going to be around someone that does not share my political affiliation, my views. Don't talk about as much 47. Fucking Ben Burgess. Happy New Year, Burgess. You filthy animal.
Large filthy animal.
Large. You look like a giant. You look like such a giant. I will say, watching the book launch party felt so good because I had such a good time at Greg's, and I think Ben had a good time. Jason was really cooking earlier in those internet arguments. Dr. Claw, because it feels so good. And then Toussaint goes, Jason, that's enough. Remember when I talked all this shit about that dude's mom? Called his mom a racist.
I do remember that.
Now I'm getting better at not even reading the comments. Because I respond to comments sometimes too, and I have to stop doing that. Someone wrote a comment. They were like, "Why aren't you guys friends with Savvy Sims?" And I responded, "Why should we be?" First of all, you don't know. She could be at my house right now, fucking making Rotel dip. Like, oh, you're making some of that Rotel dip, huh, Savvy?
Jesus.
Can you go a little light on the grossness this time? Thanks. General strength. So I did comment to that person. I thought it was funny. But yeah, here's a video of a guy. I didn't know this guy did music. By the way. Did you know Andrew Tate did music?
Oh God, no.
Yeah, listen.
I don't think I know.
The type of guy, bitches on the side. I'ma spend the money, we can spend a little time. All you gotta do is ask me, and I can make you look classy. Second night you walk past me, I turned the whip around, I had to get you in my backseat. They call me Mr. Plenty. Check the leather on the Bentley.
That was pretty horrible.
He does not have a good voice for rap.
No, he doesn't have a good voice for a lot of things. Catherine Lou says, Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's!
Happy New Year, Catherine Lou.
I think she's still in China.
China.
The drunk lady was yelling about China, too. She was like, you think China? I was like, China what? I don't know.
China Beach. Good show.
You think China Beach was a good show? Ricky Lake is totally underrated as an actress. I got so many of the pound cake videos in here. Have you been watching them?
No.
You haven't been watching the pound cake videos?
I have to be in a certain mode, and then I'll watch all of them.
There's so many new ones. Okay, so another thing that we like to do in the champagne room is watch white people act stupid.
Sometimes
they act stupid, or sometimes we watch it.
Both.
Okay, because I was gonna say we search it out.
We do search it out.
Oh, look, it's white people fighting. Let's see. Like everybody lost their mind on the black people and the throwing the chair shit.
The boat.
Why is no one losing their mind on these white people in El Torito? Because this fight was some serious shit, in my opinion. Did you watch this?
Mm-mm.
So apparently, some white people on the other side of this partition are having a birthday party, and they're loud. But it's a restaurant where it looks like people are loud. Like looking at those pictures of my ex-wife and I thinking about being a young parent, we would try to go places that were loud because we had this baby that might scream. Because the babies, when they're little, they're like, their voice, they're like, ah! Right? They're just doing crazy baby shit. You don't want to go to like a quiet library type place.
Okay.
Right? You don't want to go there and have your baby be a baby. Because then people are going to look at you like, who are those people that brought their baby in? They're so disrespectful to us babyless people.
I guess that makes sense.
So you go to places like this and you do loud shit where the whole fucking staff, dreidel, birthday shit. And they like yell in your face, and there's like disgruntled looking people singing you a song, and the key holder and the assistant manager have the biggest smiles. This is one of those kind of places. Right? So you're going to be loud. It's just a thing. I would never get mad in one of these places if people were having fun next to me. If anything, I'd want to have fun too. Wouldn't you just try to join in on their fun? Hey, you guys are having fun. Whose birthday is it? Happy birthday. Cheers to the birthday person. You've hung out with me enough to know that that would happen if we were hanging out and that happened next to us. If you or I, or if you and I are this couple right here, that's what we would do, right? Or that's what I would do, and then you would have to play along.
Thanks, Jason, my partner.
I do hate birthdays at Applebee's. I hate. So in Mexico, it's wild out here when you say it's your birthday, right? You say it's your birthday out here, you get dry humped by somebody. So my birthday is next to Shaka Connie's birthday. And I think we actually went out on Connie's birthday. And we went to this new barbecue place in Rosarito, and where's the bathroom? Because she, it's just Shaka County. She's old. And that's just the bathroom. Need to stop being mean. She's gonna punch me. And so she comes back, and they kept going, "You don't drink, right? You don't drink, right?" I was like, "No, I don't drink. I don't drink." So they have to give you a shot. So they gave me like a shot of like vegetable juice. And then I had to dance. I had to like legitimately dance in front of everybody. And we happened to be sitting in the center of the restaurant.
Okay.
Yeah. They were playing like Mexican cowboy music.
Mexican cowboy music.
I had to ride the donkey. I had to shake my junk. There was a lot of dancing that went on in that 45 seconds.
Oh, God.
Now, I did it because I'm a good sport and I don't mind dancing, but I didn't feel like dancing right then and there. And I was like, Connie, I love you like a play cousin, but you cannot. Hermana, you cannot do this shit to me again. Steve said, pause. Yes, they have me put a hat on. Yes. They do shit in these places. It's like, wow. When you say it's your birthday, and the song in Spanish is way different. It seems like a more involved anthem. Motherfuckers are doing the WAP and shit. It's just so much. So I was just like, dude. Shaka County once again. So this is a fight with white people. And again, we don't say Karens on TIR. We say talk to the manager, because everybody complains. To think that like white women have a monopoly on complaining to the manager. It's like, have you ever been to the hood? Show me someone that feels disempowered in their real life. I will show you someone that will yell at a manager. And it's not women only. There's so many dudes that do it. So the Karen shit, stop.
I read a Facebook post from somebody in Australia or something, and they were like, what is the magical power that the manager is vested with that makes everybody need to talk to them in the United States? Why is the manager the person? What are they gonna do?
When you live in libertarian California, you have a lot of fun talking to the manager. You're like, I don't know who the fuck you think that is. You mean, oh, boy that owns this place? You can talk to him if you want to, but I don't think you want to. Like,
I don't think you want to.
Yeah, either way it goes, you fucked up, homie. Like, it's a wrap for you. Shit, we gonna get to it when we motherfucking get to it. Eat all of my ass. Have a nice day. Suck a dick. Suck a dick. The managers have the list of capitalism cheat codes. 2024 coming in hot. Like, seriously, dude. You know why people want to talk to the manager? Because there's still people that believe in a saying that was never resaid correctly. And no one ever really understands the context in which the saying is. The customer is always right is not the whole quote. The customer is always right. Do you know the rest of the quote, Toussaint? Anyone?
Especially if the customer is empty.
No, that's not it.
What is the whole quote?
The customer is always right in matters of taste.
Oh.
The quote was to say, don't tell them it's ugly. They're always right. They think it's cool. Sell it to them, stupid. So the customer is always right. It matters.
More cheese.
Yeah. So
I'm right.
Here, let's watch white people lose their mind. So she Jada Pinketed him because she goes, "You need to do something about this." She gave him the Jada Pinkett. You need to do something about this. What? And he got right the fuck up. Jada Pinkett's are the problem. Fuck Karens. It's Jada Pinkett's. It's Jada's.
It's Jada's.
Jada's. These Jadas are ruining America. The rot of this country is in the Jadas. Oh.
He had his drink ready too, though.
Oh. You caught all the fries, Jada.
That's a shame, though.
Because them drinks is expensive.
The fries could be really good, but we just lost them.
Lost the fries. It's so hard.
For real.
That's what I would have looked at him like that. Like, oh. Let's bow our heads.
Pour a Slurpee out for him.
Look at this. He threw the margarita. Oh, bitch, you got a whole. Oh, you got a water. When people don't want to fight, they ask you to do things that are the next level of what you've already done. I'll say it again. If people don't want to fight, they ask you to do things that are beyond the level of what you've already done. They're looking for courage. They're looking for a reason. And they're looking for an out. But you don't want to look like a coward. Honestly, you don't want to say, things got a little too heated. I let my emotions get the best of me. And I'm scared. I've been hit in the face before, mainly by this man across the table from me.
Nice.
I don't want.
Nice. We got a whole story going.
A whole story. And I don't want to get hit in the face. I don't want my hair pulled. I don't want to look ugly. It's the holiday season. We're supposed to take pictures at JCPenney tomorrow with Asher, our child. Or is Asher the dog and Braden's the child?
Braden is the child.
Like, Jason loves him some fan fiction. I do.
That's a fact.
I do love creating backstories. But you know, people don't want to really have the fight. Because once you've thrown the drink, you signed up to fight. You got to fight. You signed up for it. You wrote the check. Pay to the order of ass whooping. And the people on the other side, they're just reacting. And they're not making any demands of you. They're defending themselves. In all honesty, they're defending themselves. And most people, when you yell at them, they're going to yell back. And those are like young kids that have been drinking at a place where there's drinks. So everybody's acting accordingly until you start doing the, I bet you won't, I dare you to, once all that says, like, you don't want to fight. Sit down. You don't want to fight. Say something. You don't want to fight. Because when you fight, you just hit somebody. Or you get hit. I've been hit. I've hit people. Right? Tucson's quiet now. It's the quiet ones that always be the ones that hit first.
That hit first. I mean, sometimes I regret not fighting more as a kid. Because if you fight as an adult, you go to the pokey.
You're risking a lot, right? First of all, throwing anything you do now, also too when you're an adult, when you've gone too far, you know you've gone too far.
Yeah.
The woman that we see, she knows she's gone too far.
Yeah.
Restaurant is going to call the police. Get the fuck out of there. You've gone too far. The things you can go to jail for, you know, not worth it. Will's got to bail you out. No red table talk.
Will's got to bail you out.
See, he sat down. He was like, okay, this shit got a little too real.
He got hit in the face with the drink.
He just sat down. He's like, I'm going to sit down. Maybe, hopefully, Jada will sit down. Look at this shit to go. Look at this bitch. Look at this number. We all have fucking drugs. Is that why they don't want the cops to be called? Jason shouldn't beat up a Prancer. There's more in 2024, Steve. Because Jason's lost weight. Black Shrek violence. But look, I really have to watch all this. Look. We always talk about look, the server just I'm just gonna pick this up. This company is a bitch and they're gonna try to charge me for these broken dishes. So I'm just gonna pick this up. Now everybody else is telling her to shut the fuck up because, you know, I'm with my kids. Even if I'm with my older children, I'd be like, sons, cover your ears. And I would very, you know, I'd saunter over into the front of both of us. Excuse me, ladies. I understand. Ma'am. All of us here have been affected by your rage. Could you please keep it down, ma'am? And if she started yelling at me, then I'd instigate a massive fight. I'd look at the dude and be like, you gonna let her act like this in front of everybody?
I wouldn't take that from no woman.
Damn, she just off the leash, huh? Oh my goodness. Woo.
Off the leash.
Is that why you sitting down there, tough guy? Woo. I would instigate the biggest fight.
So bad.
They say, sir, can you just leave? Can you take this bitch? Okay, look at him. Honey. That'll show them. We already finished our food. Good. It's good for you and your digestive system. I don't know what you want me to do with that information there, ma'am. Oh, did I not play it for you? Damn it. You just heard me hearing it?
Yeah.
Oops.
You was having a good time.
I was having a great time. I totally forgot. That'll be great for the audio.
It will be. I was like, what is he doing? Is he having a seizure?
He's having a stroke.
Having a stroke on air.
I found people want to see if M. Tucson is thick. I found some video of Tucson in New York.
Hmm. Oh dear.
I found some video.
See this energy that I got right now? That's because the world is my red carpet. That's why. I ain't even going nowhere. But I'm going somewhere.
I feel like every woman in New York talks that way.
I mean, she was screaming. But I mean, to some extent.
I feel like everybody in New York is just yelling positive affirmations.
She's wearing bubble wrap. She's wearing a bubble wrap gown.
You see me right here. Yeah, I heard you before I saw you, ma'am. I see everything. You're wearing bubble wrap.
She's crossing the street.
Somebody says she's single. Single.
She's going one avenue over in a gown.
In a gown. Oh, I found another. So what's going on with hip hop right now is it's finally getting old, right? There's more people doing it. And it's okay. But there's some horrible music coming out. And it's okay that it's horrible. It's part of growing pains. This rap right here is the worst rap I've ever heard. Well, not ever, but it's up there. This is pretty fucking horrible. This is like so many rappers just go through the motions. You know what I mean by the motions? They just need to do the things. Like when I would see the guys shoot the videos at Soundwave all the time, they would just want to make the
rapper hands. Yeah.
That's all they want to do. Right?
Guns. And gang signs.
And that's all they want to do. They just want to do the motions. They want to come out of a car, slow motion with smoke billowing out of the car. That's all they want to do. Just go through the motions. What happens when music becomes so visual that it's just emotions? You get this bullshit right here.
I had a Benz, could I get a G-Class? Can I get that foreign? I just want to go fast. Baby, with that Benz, could I get some more cash? Get some more cash. I need me a Benz, I need me a Birkin. I've been in my bag, bitch, I've been putting work in. These hoes want a piece, they've been snaking like some serpents. I had to cut them off, snip, like a surgeon. If you're fake, I'ma cut you right off, bitch. You just hating cause I'm winning and you're not, bitch.
I believe she wrote her own rhymes.
She rhymed bitch with bitch. So that's pretty high level stuff.
Is this a scrub audience or is Jason just trolling? Holy metronome, Batman. This hurt. Oh man, I started getting all this shitty ass fucking white girl hip hop because of fucking hate for Milwaukee. Remember those videos where you when you got a job at like the mall, like all of us here at Walden Books are a family. And when you're a family, sometimes you got to clean up after one another. Remember?
Oh, wow.
Remember these?
Everything looks safe here.
Not so fast, Chris. Look closer.
Aha! The microwave is running unattended.
That's right. And there's a can of paint thinner inside.
What? Who does that? Who does that?
As someone that makes the drive on an almost monthly basis to the Bay Area from Mexico, and I do stop at a couple truck stops on the way. I have the drive down to a science now, and a person that's driven countless miles. These posters behind me represent all the countless miles I've driven touring. Been to so many truck stops. Never have I seen someone put paint thinner in the microwave.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the fuck you would get paint thinner at the goddamn Gas and Suckle, whatever the fuck that place was called. What was it called? What was the place?
Sounds legit.
What was it called?
Gas and Suckle.
But dude,
that was a very popular place. Everybody goes there. Gas and Suckle.
I don't know what it was called.
Jeez.
Oh, wait. I'm gonna stop. We're almost done. I just want to piss you guys off one more time. And then I promise I'll stop. I promise I'll stop. I mean, I don't promise that much, but I do have somewhere I need to be. This is the Dunder Mifflin.
In 10 more minutes, it will be New Year's again.
Awesome.
It's better than I imagined. I'm getting paid to do my passions. Ay, a different city every week. I got record labels fighting over me, yeah. But what they don't know is I'm homegrown. I'm self-made, independent since day one. Yeah, 10 years in the making. Only the real fans know how long this shit has taken. I put myself out the rest. I got some shit off my chest. Ay, I figured out who I am. Yeah, shout out plant medicine.
I can't wait for her anti-vax album.
Ooh.
Why is Jason doing this? I can't take this shit anymore. Paul Chaser MLK is not impressed. No, I'm not, Janos. This woman is not a pog. This woman is the white liberal I told you to be afraid of. The longer the titty, oh, it's a pity. MLK, shut up. God. You're going to get us in trouble. I'm sorry, brother Jason, but the truth must be told.
You called him MLK.
Okay, do you remember the 2010s when we were in a recession?
Mm-hmm.
And there was never music that we were talking about, the music that didn't reflect the times. Someone got their flux capacitor out and made a song that reflected the times then and now, and it's genius. Oh fuck, I didn't take you off the screen.
My rent was late last month.
Just like my period.
Tonight we live it up.
Act like we don't give a shit.
Let's get obliterated like Hiroshima. We'll last forever like Justin and Selena. Your love is my drug, you can have it all. Let's start a meth lab in this bathroom stall. You're an opioid that I'm addicted to. Inject me with your love, no Narcan to help me come to.
That was hilarious.
Well, our love will last forever like Justin and Selena.
Justin and Selena. Remember Kesha?
Yep.
That was Kesha.
That's kind of true.
No Name's got a case if she ever wants to sue this person. Dr. Claus says, what? My rent is late, just like my period. I fucking died. That's
the best part.
She said that shit. Oh my god. Hold on. I sent Toussaint so many fucking videos. Hold on. I gotta play one more and then I do have to go because this person is waiting for me. They're gonna be so mad.
Are they waiting for? It's not New Year's for you yet. You have another hour.
No. Yeah, I did the yeah. I'll tell you off air what I did. But I can't say it on air what I'm doing.
Stop time.
Dude, if I had that power, I would so pickpocket people I hate.
All right.
I wouldn't even steal their money. I would just move their wallet somewhere else. I would just annoy the shit out of people if I could stop time.
Keep you calling.
Because there's things like I would want to do, but they probably have negative effects. Like I want to see my kids. I don't want to just shut them up. What the fuck are you doing here? That's so weird. But I'm here because I love you. Yeah, but we just fucking talked to you a second ago in Mexico. What the hell's going on? You stopping time again?
He's stopping time again, guys. I knew it. This guy
over here with the time stop. Hey,
hey.
Fucking guy over here. All right, we got two more things. I'm still getting way too many Jesus videos.
Oh boy.
And the gynarchy is alive. And this Jesus video, if you're not doing this for Christmas, then you're going to fucking hell.
That we can do, especially on Christmas morning, that'll take their minds off those presents for a while.
One thing that just immediately comes to mind, because we do this first thing Christmas morning, is a birthday party for Jesus. The blood of...
Now, I lived with a white family for some time that was Christian, that are Christian conservatives. And while some of these outfits look extremely familiar to me, never, ever would any of those people make pancakes for Jesus.
It's his birthday.
They would not do that. There's no presents for Jesus. There's presents for everyone. And the mom would tell us about like the struggle to get the present as you're opening it. But there's never any presents for Jesus. So I don't know who the fuck these people are, but they're frightening to me. This is some cult shit. If you're in a family right now, this is when a very special TIR. And then we come on the screen. You may know me as Jason from TIR. And if you find yourself in a home where someone's making pancakes for Jesus, call this number. That's what we need to do. We need to have those like set up so we can just press play. Can we do that, Toussaint? Can we film those? I think that'd be fucking awesome.
Of Jesus Christ, his son. Now let's sing happy birthday to Jesus.
Props to Jesus for getting boysenberry syrup, though. Fuck yeah. Oh.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jesus. Happy birthday to you.
And now we can blow out the candles and eat the cake.
Is there...
What? How is this shit not a cult?
There's a cake. I thought it was pancakes.
Pancakes for Jesus. That was the cake she was talking about. The cake was the pancake. So someone has sent us a video. Toussaint has sent me the video. And I'm going to play this video, and then we're going to play one more good time video because we have to start ending on a good note. Would you agree, Toussaint?
Yeah, sure.
You're like, no, fuck these people.
Fuck their day.
Yeah, fuck them. You know, shit. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm Vince Staples.
Yeah, like what happened? Hey, the voice of reason. Nah, fuck them.
Nah, fuck him. Not giving back to the community.
What you know about the problems in the community? My favorite Far Side skit. Dr. Umar going in on Joe Budden podcast for dating white. I saw this. This is insane.
Ty comes in here and cleans this motherfucking apartment. Joe might not know who the fuck cleans this
Something
apartment.
just hit me. Shoot. Are you mixed race?
No.
Or you a bunny hopper?
Yes. Per your whole.
That's
How does any of that have to do with the place being clean?
Yeah,
is that his out for everything? Like people can be talking about something he doesn't know about, like foreign policy, Africa, sociology, black people, stuff he doesn't know about. And then he just goes, "Do you fuck white women?" Aha! Like, wow. Have you ever heard Bernadette Peters and Dr. Claw fucking do a duet, asshole? Can you woof woof woo? What's wrong with you? I got to stop listening to fucking Madonna songs because of you. Go fuck yourself. I can't listen to fucking Jane Child. Don't want to fall in love. Oh. If Dr. Umar says that to you, if you're ever in a room with Dr. Umar and he tries to do that shit to you, be like, you know what? Lisa Stansfield, and just walk out. Just walk out. Lisa Stansfield. Hold on, before we finish playing this clip. Do you remember Lisa Stansfield? Remember, it's showtime at the Apollo. I mean, I'm sure you remember because you were there.
I was Black Lady.
Pascal was going, oh.
At the Apollo.
The Apollo is not that big. I think it holds, 400, 500 people?
It's incredibly small, very narrow passages to get in. Surprisingly small.
Somebody said, is that what they asked black people at Guantanamo? Are you?
You funny hopper.
Go watch. We can't play it on here. This is the main show. Go watch the video. Hold on, before I do this. Hold on, I'm gonna do something I never do. I'm gonna grab my phone on air. I just got yelled at 29 minutes ago.
You're gonna play something that gets us demonetized.
No, I'm making sure that I can cross the border in a timely fashion because someone's waiting for me and I just got an order. Oh, okay. Looks like the border is nice and mellow. I'm totally gonna be in trouble now. What was I saying? I shouldn't have looked down on the phone.
Nope, you shouldn't have. Lisa Stansfield.
Lisa Stansfield. Go watch Lisa Stansfield at the Apollo. Lisa Stansfield could have kicked a black baby after that performance, and everybody would have been like, "What did that baby do to your foot?" I've been around the world and I thought she was black until I saw the video. Then I thought she was light skinned.
See,
You didn't think it? It was just me.
she's blacker than Drake.
She is blacker than Drake. She would never say Ute.
Ute. The Ute them.
That's why you have a liberal perspective.
That's not true. That's not
because you go home
That's
to a
not
white
true.
woman.
Yes, but that's not true. I felt this way before I met my white girlfriend.
So help me understand how you could be so passionate about the black law.
I'm passionate. I'm an objective thinker. I don't. If something makes sense.
So you have no loyalty to the black community.
No, I do have. I probably employ more blacks than you.
Okay. So
wow. Everything I do is black. Everything. Toussaint, you're not black enough. Dr. Umar Johnson is so full of shit.
So help me understand that you employ more blacks than me, but you go home to a white woman. Why you don't have a black woman?
Because I fell in love with a white woman, not a black.
Why didn't you fall in love with a black?
Wait a minute. So he employs more black people than Umar Johnson. And the only thing Umar Johnson can say is, but do you fuck a white girl? Ball game. Ball game.
Do you?
Ball game. Hey, you may be better for the black community as a whole than me. I could be a toxic personality. But do you fuck a white girl? Huh? You're a fucking white girl? You ever put your dick in there? Sweet white nectar? I don't know, brother Umar. I think you may be wrong on this one.
Jesus.
Oh shit.
I fell in love with a black woman when we broke up.
Okay, and why didn't you find it?
That nigga was lying. That nigga was lying right there. I fell in love with a black woman when we broke up. Lies. In the great words of In Vogue, lies, lies, lies. Using lies as alibis. Oh, lies.
You took it back.
Like, seriously. This is a lie. Just be like, nah, man. I don't fuck with them chicks. Maybe I don't. Maybe they don't like me, Umar. Did you ever think of that? You piece of shit. Brianna Joy is not returning my phone calls like she ain't returning Jason's.
Jeez.
Did you hear her straw man that fucking argument, Umar? You piece of shit. Look here, erase ahead.
Oh boy.
What's he gonna do? Come to Mexico to find me? If he does, that means I made it. And, you know, I'll take that ass whooping. I'll go on the Breakfast Club.
And fall in love with another black woman.
I did that too. We broke up.
Okay. And why didn't you get another one?
Why does somebody say, oh shit, damn, you broke up with a black girl? Like, yeah, this shit happens. What's wrong with you? Why is this shit so magically sacred? Do people think white people's relationships are magically sacred?
Maybe.
They're retarded.
Yeah. 2024, Jason.
Yeah.
Using the R word.
Yeah. Yeah. If that's what you're mad about, you're not that mad. You're not mad. Go police language somewhere else, PMC. You're not mad. You're just making it up. You're not mad. If that's what you're mad about, go fuck yourself. You said that. Yeah, I did. Because I too. But no, here.
And another one, and another one until you found the right one.
Because I met a white woman that I fell in love with, and that's the person that
And
I
you're
went to
being
that.
disingenuous about
That's not
something.
true.
And let me tell you what you're being
True.
disingenuous about.
True.
Romance.
Don't ever let Umar say disingenuous around you and act like that's the biggest word. Like, fuck you. Don't ever say disingenuous to me. I lied about the black woman, Umar. There was no black woman. I am. I got a message. I'm answering your question, Tucson. I got a message.
Is a function of focus and opportunity. If I want to date an Asian, I'm going to put myself around Asian women so I can find one. If I
Wow. Why would you do that? That seems so fucking difficult. Like, what a weird, I just want to date an Asian. I'm using the secret every day. I got a fucking Asian woman vision board.
That's not creepy.
Like, the whole thing is just odd.
Asian woman vision board.
Like, the dude kind of should have just been like, hey man, I met this woman. She's white. She totally digs 90s hip hop. She actually can season the food.
That's basically what he's saying.
Right? Like, just leave me alone. I'm minding my own business. And if you think this is detrimental to your magical community, then I'm just detrimental to your magical. I think your hatred for everything that's not heterosexual is horrible. And I think you're more damaging to so many communities, especially the black community, by your very existence. That's just me.
want to date a Latino.
And I think your ahistorical references, I think your made up economics is extremely detrimental. So if just me You know, if I have this guy, I'm talking for this guy because it's not me in real life. Me in real life is single as fuck. From this guy, I'm going, dude, if the one white chick I fuck is destroying the black community, but your fucking homophobia, xenophobia, ahistorical nature, and the fact that you don't understand economics isn't and you have this massive platform, isn't detrimental to the black community, then, you know, maybe we should rethink what detrimental means. Disingenuous.
Latino, I'm going to put myself around Latino women so I can date one. If you wanted to
manager that he hired to come in here and clean this motherfucking apartment.
Like,
I guess that's it.
Yeah. That guy fucking sucks, dude.
He should have done better.
He just fucking like that's his whole thing. It's like, oh, this is like gives a fuck what one person does.
True, but I mean, if you're the girlfriend and you're watching this, you're like, come on, bro. You couldn't have done a little better for us?
Oh, because it's intimidating.
It is very intimidating. He is like a master of that. That was a barrage of questions and interrogation.
And it was all bullshit. I'd be like, that's stupid. No, I'm not. These are dumb questions. Go fuck yourself.
Questions are dumb, bro.
I wouldn't have said bro. I said, go fuck yourself. Mother's name is not Pam Davis. Go fuck yourself.
Well, when you said bro.
True story. I think I told this on air before. I think I definitely said in the champagne room. I did go on a date once, a Tinder date with this black chick. She was total PMC. And we were in Santa Barbara. And we would just look at interracial couples and just stare at them like this.
Please.
She was very PMC. I pissed her off.
Yeah.
I do that. But I do it to all ethnicities.
Yay.
So there's that. Okay, we have to go because I got a message to shake my ding-a-ling and quit bullshitting.
It's 10 minutes past New Year's in some other place that doesn't matter because it's not New York.
There's two Sonic walking around.
I'm walking here. I'm walking
ball gown. In her fucking ball gown. Okay, we have to end on something mildly positive. God, I sent you so many of that fucking hippie rapper shit.
I saw that.
Okay, let's end on. No, they're gonna shut our video down to end on that. Damn it! Totally want to end on that note. I thought this was funny because I used to do this shit all the time with my cousin and just friends. We would do this shit, and I think I showed you that picture. Did I show you that picture? It's again, more stuff my daughter had found me from a little while ago, where me and some buddies went to a Denver Bronco game in San Diego. Like, God, 20 years ago almost. And we would just jump in people's pictures. Fucking, if they were Broncos fans, of course, we'd jump in their pictures.
Okay.
And someone thought it was so funny, and they gave us one of the pictures. But these dudes were going around. This is one of the most, I think, horrible things people do. And there's a thing for these videos. What they call these videos again, where you annoy people. Do they punch you? Do they want to punch you? What do you call those videos?
I don't know. My mind is blanking.
Quinn knew what they were called, and Quinn called them out because, Quinn's 27. But this is like the coolest version, but I hope it doesn't catch on more people. This is just, like, but what these kids were doing was they were going around a Target. I don't know where in America, in that Target, and just jumping in front of people and smiling for pictures. They weren't being rude. They actually weren't being disrespectful. And it's pretty cute. I thought it was cute. Did you see this?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Oh, I'm over here pressing play, not on the thing.
Man Scoop, Brooklyn Clan, Timberland, Batman Scoop, Brooklyn Clan, Timberland, whatever I say, y'all gotta do whatever I say, y'all gotta do whatever I say, y'all gotta do, y'all too.
Oh Lord, guess who's coming? Timberland, aka Phil Drummond. Who gon' get it crunk like me, Timberland? Or my nigga Scoop, aka Batman. We guaranteed to make the party people bounce. Fellas say oh, girls say ah. Looking at the cornrows up in the club. Girl, don't be bashful, girl, back it up. Throw it, girl, like it's potent, man. Shake that ass as fast as you can. White girl, shake it like it burning from a suntan. My dog, grip it, grab it like it with a soda can. Before we start to turn it out, you must learn to crunk out. Before we start to turn it out, you must first begin to.
Okay, I think we played too much of that song. I'm probably gonna pull the video now.
Oh,
but I forgot about that. Wasn't that cute?
That's cute. I've seen that. I've seen videos.
They do a bunch of those. They do so many of those. That's so adorable.
There's one with this guy and his family. They're at Target.
Mm-hmm.
The wife is pushing the shopping cart with the baby in it.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy is just dancing the trap music in a really zesty way. All over Target. It's like the zestiest dancing you've ever seen to like this hardcore music.
If you guys have any New Year's resolutions, let's try to be nicer to each other. Let's try to have more fun. Let's go in real meet spaces.
Meet space.
And talk to one another. And above and beyond all, this is maybe the most important thing. Let's not put the paint thinner in the microwave. Just let's not do it. Happy New Year, everyone. Toussaint.
Mm-hmm.
Resolutions.
I was get better sleep.
Meat state sounds like a euphemism for pussy. Oh, Sid Nanda. Do you know? Paint thinner helps tenderize the meat space, says Yamos.
Oh my God.
You guys are the worst. And this is the main show. That's what's so crazy about right now.
The lines are blurring.
Well, they're definitely getting unblurred next week. We got a lot of serious stuff going on. We're going to do a January 6th show. There, we got hit up by an author by his PR company that wrote a graphic novel about January 6th, and we're doing it on January 6th.
Nice.
Yeah. I sent you the book, didn't I?
Oh my God.
Oh, that's the one thing you never check.
You didn't send it.
I know I did.
All right, I'll check.
I don't know what subject I put in there. Someone says MT does have a resolution. Her resolution is to get better sleep because she does not sleep.
Yep, I'm awake now.
When you're so busy walking around New York City in a bubble wrap dress, yelling at strangers.
Yelling, screaming.
So that's Toussaint in a nutshell. Thank you guys. Maybe we'll see you Tuesday. I don't think so, right?
You didn't send it.
Are you sure?
Nope.
Okay. You guys get to see me fail in real life. Thank you guys so much. We are out.
Out.